Nancy with She's Got Yarn. I'm back. We're going to play with some yarns. You ready to bag up some yarn? Come join me. These are $3 baskets from Dollar Tree. If you have a Dollar Tree, they're worth every penny. And they fit in those cubbies. These cubbies here, they fit in there perfect. I mean, if I had, I would love to have a whip wall one day. After I go through all this yarn and bag it up, I'm going to go through my whips. There's a lot I need to frog. People told me to frog, and I was like, I'm not going to frog that. I worked too hard on it. But you know what? I'm learning to let it go. Let it go. Yeah. All right. What are we going to bag up tonight? I got a bunch of baskets with onesies and yeah. Let me stand up here and look. This is the Blossom Blossom Cakes by Karen. I love those cakes. Karen Colorama Halo. Blossom Cakes. I'll give you guys the specs. I lost the ball band to that. Okay, I'm gonna get up here. I have in the other room too, in one of my other yarn rooms. This color's great to connect some of these blossom cakes together as a contrast. And oh, okay. So I got two of these, two of those, two of these. So I got some more of these funnel cakes. Here's one. I started to make something. I don't know what happened. So I know we got another lava cake like this. And I believe we have one of these too. Now this yarn is Land Lust Merino. It is a chain spun. Can y'all see that? I got it in a big twist band because the band broke. It's 180, I don't know, 180 what? Millimeter. So it's almost 200 yards, made in Italy. It's pretty yarn. So take these and put them in the dog room. If these fall on anybody, they're going to injure them. They're that heavy. And the only person that'll injure is me. Okay, these are skinny cakes. I'm going to redo those. We're going to I got this in Florence, Kansas, where the Yarn Geek lives. Can't believe I remembered it. My brain works every now and then. I just have really bad brain fog from COVID. And I already had it. Oh, before that. Okay. I hope my bags get here soon. I'm going to be running out of my favorites. I ordered several bags of my favorites. Let's see if these are nice bags. They also have holes in them. And there's no size. I'll measure it. Hold on. 15 by 12. I need to write that down. I need to get a sticker. I gotta locate them. I've been straightening up here and there. Like, I had 2 of my eye drops because I have contact. I was having some dry eyes, and so anyways, I couldn't find one of the bottles. My backup bottle I brought out, took it out of the package, put it on my cart. Well, then I found the other one, so I was like, I had put all my medicine in my medicine box. I have to dole it out because it's just, I can't keep track. I'm going to make a mistake if I don't do that. So anyways, I don't know what I did with them. So I lost both of them. It's like everything I touched. Then I had these like little tiny rubber bands I bought, and I used them in my hair last night. I can't figure out what I did with them. It's like everything I touch disappears. It's crazy. Sometimes I can think and go, oh, I know where it is. But I look everywhere I'm more likely to go, and it's not in my desk. Okay, so these bags, 15 by 12, are a no-go for these cakes. As soon as I put that down there in front of Archie, he's going to want to get up, and I'm going to have to move it. I want to see something. So this is like 14 by 11, so that's a no-go. I think all my bags are at the bottom. I'm going to use these bags for scrunchies once I make them. You know, when I get more made. I'm going to try to make some scrunchies with some of my Lion brand, that fluffy yarn. I mean, I have so much of that stuff I've bought over the past 4 years. Maybe 5 years. I'm so excited to use some of that stuff. I have new ideas. You know what? Last night I was thinking, we were talking about bags and your yarn could get moldy and all that, blah, blah, blah. You know, ice yarns, they're a yarn manufacturer. They have everything in this plastic. So I think I debunked that. I may be wrong, but think about it. And I got that word from, there's a channel that I like to watch. And Miss Billy, the Crafty Floridian, loves this channel. They're called What the Hales. Hales, I guess. But anyways, this is a couple from Ohio that bought some, some of you may have already watched it, but they buy lockers that people, storage lockers that people abandon, and he bids on them. He'll say, I'll give you $500 for this locker. And whoever gets the highest bid, it's online bidding, they get the locker. Well, most of their success is from the lockers, I guess, since they started the lockers. And they are people who give philanthropist. What is it? I can't say the word. Philanthropist. You guys know what I'm talking about. I can't say the word. Anyways, they give back to the community, and they bought some property in the center of Florida so they can go to Tampa, Orlando, Miami, you know, they can go to different storage lockers. And their home is in Ohio, but 6 months out of the year, they're snowbirds. They come to Florida and buy lockers here all over North Central Florida. And they find jewelry, you know. There's a reason somebody has kept that locker for so many years. I mean, there's just not newspapers in most of those lockers, you know what I mean? And he one locker he bought, I think for like, I don't know, $500. The guy was crying because he lost his locker. This is how they are. They got wind of that, and they called the guy. They gave him his locker back. They gave, as long as they had somewhere to put it, he would give him his stuff back. I mean, there was Disney stuff in there, like tons of pins and just all kinds of, he collected Disney stuff, like Donald Duck statues and Mickey Mouse. I can't remember everything. I mean, that's just one of a ton of stuff, but it was a very, I bet you they would have made 25 grand off that locker, if not more. They gave it, they paid for it, and as long as he had a place to store all that stuff, he could have it back. And they gave it back to him. That's what kind of people they are. But anyways, they have a big channel, and that's what their channel's mostly about. But they bought some property in Otter Creek. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Otter, O-T-T-E-R. It should be O-D-D. Otter, because people are very odd over there. It's a small community. There is, I think it's, I've never been in Otter Creek where he lives. I'm not sure. But anyways, he bought the school so he could base his storage, you know, the things he buys. He can store them there. They sell them on eBay. They have an auction on their channel. I don't know, once a month, maybe twice a month. I'm not sure. But there was a couple from somewhere stalked them to Otter Creek, and they somehow found a piece of property across the street from the Hales. And anyways, she, you know, was acting with a couple, and it's mostly this lady, and her ex-husband kind of lives with her, but they're really not a couple. They're not married anymore, and she adopted a little girl, and anyway, she has one hell of a reputation. But one day she went over to Jeremy Hale, went over to his house and introduced herself, I guess, at some point, and said, could you help me trim a tree or take down a tree? Because he had a big tractor. So he went over there and took down the tree. Come to find out, she didn't even own the land. Okay, she was inquiring about it and had a neighbor trespass and cut down somebody's tree. Now, she ended up buying it, but when she found out that she could not benefit from Jeremy, she put up signs that he was a rapist. I'm using metaphors, all over Otter Creek, just trash the guy. And so he got a restraining order against her. Well, they keep breaking it. But anyways, it's a saga. And if you like any type of drama, go over there and check it out. They're great people, and this terrible couple has invaded their lives and have cost them a lot of money. And in doing this, by getting restraining orders, and this lady, it was in Levy County, it shows a lot of corruption in Otter Creek's town hall, a lot of corruption in the Levy County court system. But he fought it, and he showed some corruption about one of the judges, and actually it cost him 150 grand almost to get that moved to Ocala. And it's a drama. These are good people. They spent over $100,000 to make Christmas possible this year over in Levy County. Levy County is not a rich community. I grew up in Levy County. That's why I kind of was intrigued about Otter Creek. I know a couple guys that are from Otter Creek, and they're just nothing but drunks. And, you know, those fishing towns, it's those drinking towns that like to fish kind of thing. And, but yeah, the mayor was corrupt. He moved there. They saw dollar signs, and they jacked his water bill way up, but nobody else in the community paid. Everybody else in the community paid much less. And town hall records are public. You can't, it's not, everything has to be public. And there's something called the Sunshine Law. There's certain guidelines you have to do, and they weren't abiding by it. And anyways, so far it's getting a little better, but those locals create drama on those town hall meetings. They're so ridiculous. They're entertaining, I guess. But anyways, but Jeremy has followers all over the world, and they're helping him with their legal fees. And he didn't really ask for that, but that's how much his followers love him. He's flipping. I have that word on the tip of my tongue. You guys tell me what the word is. How to pronounce the word. Philanthropist. Where's your mother when you need her? Anyways, let's get back. But anyways, if there's a channel, I mean, it's not yarn, but I don't know. Miss Billy loves that channel. Miss Billy went to Chiefland to meet them. They have barbecues. They have Christmas in Otter Creek, and kids from all over get a bag full of gifts. He bought out the entire store of Five Below. He had like 2.5 hours or 3.5 hours to check out. They locked up the computer system, but all of his friends from all over, he has employees in Otter Creek, but anyways, I think he bought like over 40 grand in gifts just there, and then all his subscribers sent gifts for all the kids. It is really cool, and he's going to do it again this year, so I'm excited. I can't wait to see what he does this year. And just some of the crotchety old folks over there, there's some crotchety old drunks over there. They try to make his life hell. And he just prevails. He's a Christian man, but yeah. Okay, let's get back to yarn. We're going to bag up yarn. I just thought I would share that with you. But everything he sells on eBay, that money goes, a lot of it goes towards kids. And of course, I'm sure some of it goes towards a living too, you know. I'm sorry if I'm making noise. Some people like me love this noise. Okay, I think this is the bag I want. 13.7 by 17 by 7. These fit cakes perfectly. So, I bagged up some yarn. Did I bag up? And I didn't tell you guys what it was. I was talking. Okay, this yarn is Karen Funnel Cake. Karen Funnel Cake. It's cotton. It's, let's see, is it 100% cotton? The color's Breeze. It has a free pattern. It looks like a scarf or a shawl. Bear with me here. Here it is. It's the number 4. It is recommended hook, a 5mm. Crochet knitting is a 4.5. You can wash and dry. 100% cotton. This color is called Breeze. Is that not pretty? I got quite a bit of, I got a lot of colors. Not a ton of colors, but I have a lot of colors in this yarn. And I would buy it when they had sales, you know? So, alright. I probably won't keep it there. But you want to see the table, so you can't, you got a choice. See up there or see the table. And this one's Colorama Halo. I've probably shared this with you a million times. Skylight Frost is a color. It's a number 5 bulky. And I know most of you know this, but it's fluffy. It's similar to a latte cake, but latte cake is a lot fluffier. You know what I mean? But it's a great ombre. It's a beautiful ombre that you know, when you make something, it's beautiful. And I believe Crystal gives this a 5-star. But it's 8 ounces. There's 481 yards. You know what? When I was making that sweater I showed you guys the other night, it's right here. That was made out of latte cakes. Can't remember the color because I'm out of it. And I think I gave I had one cake left. I believe I gave it to somebody. But this is latte cake. And when I was making it, I accidentally connected a colorama, the same color, similar color. So much so, I got through most of the cake before I realized it, and I had to frog it. Yeah. But isn't that crazy that I did that? And I didn't realize it for quite a while. All of a sudden I'm like, why are these stripes not matching up? And then I was like, oh my, it's the wrong yarn. It was Colorama, and I still probably have it. I just don't remember the name of it, but yeah. A lot of people love this cardigan. Why does this arm look longer than the other? Oh, because it's sideways. Okay. There we go. They match. I was like, what? I didn't even do a wristband on this. It fit perfect. All right. Next. So we're going to bag this up. I'm missing the ball band to this. I have no idea. I bought it with a ball band. Pretty sure. But I might have more in the other yarn room. But yeah, that's a lot of yardage. 480 something. But yeah, it's so close to latte cakes that you could easily, some of the colors are very close. I didn't catch it until I noticed the stripes were off. They were different. And I'm like, something's wrong here. And then it took me a minute to realize what I did. I guess I had purchased, it was when I was in Colorado. I was in the hospital. But I purchased yarn on the way to Colorado, and I accidentally grabbed something that was close to the latte cakes. Ow. Ouch. Okay, I'm going to cake everything that I have doubles in, and then I'm going to go hunt on this bed. Like, I see the lava cake that matches this, so I can bag them up. So this is, you can see where I was playing around with it, but I ended up not doing anything. Now I don't remember what it was. It's probably like a sundress, you know what I mean, a beach cover or something. Anyways, this is Cotton Ripple. Isn't that pretty? And the colorway is Mauve Glow, number 3. Recommended hooks, both knitting and crochet, is a 4mm hook. There's 491 yards, 8.5 ounces, 240 grams. This yarn is beautiful. I think it's very pretty. I even have a stitch marker. I wonder what pattern that is. I probably started something and said, you know what, Nance, you'll never finish it. I'm starting to. In the beginning, I saved everything. You know, I'm like, I worked too hard to tear this out, but I want to do something else kind of thing. But now, I'm able to frog stuff. I can figure out what's not working for me now. I'm a little bit seasoned. I wouldn't call myself an experienced crocheter, but I'm not a beginner anymore. I am at patterns. I'm not that great with patterns. Okay, those both are cotton, but I keep most of my cotton in the other yarn room. Here's another funnel cake. I fell in love with that color. It looks lighter than it actually is on camera. It's really pretty. Oh, they don't match. Uh-oh. But I'm going to put them in the same bag because I bought them to go together. But this is a contrast. So I think that'll be fine. And I told you the color of this already. It's Breeze number 4. And the hook size is a 5. Yeah, 5. Knitting's 4.5. And this is the same. And this color's called Cerulean. Cerulean. I know I drive you guys crazy. Oh, you know what? What? This is another color. This is Clearview. This one looks smaller. Actually, the yarn is different. Look at this. It's the same. It's cotton funnel. Oh, this is a ripple cake. That's why it's different. Try to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Yeah, last night I took a shower, got, put makeup on to do a tutorial. I sat down and I crashed. Yeah. Mom and Dad called to check in on me. Well, I had talked to my dad earlier yesterday and told him what was going on with me. Finally. Usually I tell him I'm fine. But, so then Mama calls. They went out to dinner. I think they went to Texas Roadhouse. Or, no, they went to the Outback last night. They got some gift certificates, I think, for Christmas they're still using. Because they don't go to Gainesville very often. They're usually in Steinhatchee. And Steinhatchee's like Otter Creek, just a little bit nicer. But there are some wonderful people that do live out there, but there's some shady people. That was on the city. I guess they were board members, and some of them are still there. Sometimes they're 2-year terms, and just because you're rude during meetings doesn't mean you can get kicked off the bench. You know what I mean? Just, they're like teenagers. They fight like teenagers. I feel like it's middle school when you watch the town hall meetings of the nayers, the troublemakers. All right, this is Colorama Halo number 5. This color is called Sky Frost. Did I already put this up? Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I may have had more than just No, I just recently put one up with one without a ball band, so I have 4 of these. Cool beans. Because I will never use 4. I might have been gifted. I know why I have 4. I bought these for one of my girlfriends, and it wasn't the right color. So I gave her my color, and I went to the store and bought another one in my color. It's up there. It's buried in there, bagged up. I have several of the halos. Risa bought me quite a few. And then I bought a bunch on clearance. They came, everybody calls them the toilet seat shaped skeins, but it came with this yarn on it. Oh, it's not the same color. Why does it have Skylight Frost? That's blue. That's teal. Harbor Frost. And what is this one? Skylight Frost. This has got the wrong ball band on it. One of these is wrong. Skylight Frost is blue, but they have a Skylight Frost in teal. So I think one of these has the wrong ball band on them. Interesting. Have to figure that one out. Oh. When I go to Joann's. All right, what else? These are all onesies so far. I'm going to put these away from Florence. The people, when I went, I bought this at the Yarn Barn in Florence, Kansas. And they only had 2 of these on the shelf in this color. And the colors are like incredible. They just change and change. And I said, you only have 2 in this color? She said, ma'am, whatever you see out there you like, she says, just let me know because we have more in the back. I'm like, really? Wow. That was kind of cool. So she went and got me 2 more. It's Serdar Jewel Spun. And I've showed this before. I've showed all this yarn before. But let's see. It's Iran, 200 grams. British designed, expertized and craftsmanship trusted by generations of hand knitters. Estimated 1880. 50 meters, 546 yards. Wash, you can't dry, so I guess you gotta lay flat. Golden Feldspar, shade 707. See all those colors in it? This is the same color. It's just wound up differently. It's got all kinds of colors in it. And I'm going to make a wearable with this. I just don't know when. And then I bought, in that store, I bought some Malabrigo. And I have it on knitting needles. I have part of a project on knitting needles. The colors are gorgeous. There's so many beautiful colors. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. These are not going to fit in this bag. I'm going to have to put them in the narrow bags that I'm running low on. maybe this will work. Navy, what are you doing over there on the side of the... Archie must be not being nice to him. He's very intimidated by Arch. But when he's not looking, he comes and hangs out with me. Some nights he gets brave and he'll get up on the couch next to me. But if Archie walks up there and looks at him, he'll get down. Archie looks at him like, hey dude, no, no. Tell you. Alright, this isn't going to close either. So where are my 17 by 10? This is 16 by 11. Maybe this one will work. They're so fat is what the issue is. Oh, there's my other ones, the long, thin ones. Let's see what this does, though. I don't think it's going to work. Nope. Nope. But I found the bag, so right here. There's a few left. Oops, they all fell on the floor. Dang it. Oh, and you know what? I didn't tell you what this is. I think it's acrylic. Yeah, it's 100% acrylic. Alright, let's see if we can get her in the bag. Now, this one's probably too narrow. No. I think it's going to work for you guys. Yep. Yeah, I'm glad to get this in a bag because these are those donuts that love to fall apart, you know? Hold on. Hold on. One's upside down, but I'm not taking it out of the bag. I love these bags. I hope they send me this exact bag. Absolutely love it. It has a different sound than the rest of the bags. I've been told. Okay. Tomorrow I'm gonna, if it's still warm as it was today, we're gonna go hang out by the pool. That's the plan. No promises, but that's the plan. All right, let me see. Hold on a second. I just found some yarn. I think I might use this for the eyes. And then green, like a really deep green. I don't know. I got a whole container of more velvet and Premier Parfait. Yeah. And I found this, does not have a label, but that's the Yacht Club color in the Blossom Cakes. I love this stuff. It reminds me a little bit of Picasso, but it doesn't have the fluff. It's actually the one Picasso. The reason I love it so much is because the color is absolutely gorgeous, but it's difficult to frog. Yeah, because it has a little bit of a halo. But this, not so much. It has a little bit. Yeah, it has a little bit. But I haven't had to frog this, so I really can't give it a specific detail. But most of you have seen these blossom cakes. I just showed you one earlier. These are blossom cakes. They're gorgeous, and I use this color for contrast. Actually, I have a whip. It's a blanket with this and a beautiful, one of those beautiful colors. It kind of has, now it's this yarn, but it kind of has these colors. It's really cool looking. Actually, it's right there. I'll show you. I don't know if you guys do this, but a lot of my cakes, when I cake up yarn, I use these hair clips. And I've purchased them from TEMU. Like, you can get 100 for a couple dollars. Used to be able to get 200, but their prices are changing since when they first opened their app store. But prices are going down a little bit in the housing market. So maybe, hopefully, knock on wood, it'll go down, you know, in more retail. You never know. Just before the election, you'll notice things will go down. Gas will go down. Yeah. Oh. Okay, there we go. That's a lava cake. I'm sorry, lava cake. I've been looking for its twin, but this is 457 yards. It is 80 acrylic, 20% wool. And the colorway is, I can't see it. Sour cherry. That'd be, it's, you know, it's a lava cake. That would make a really soft, boggy blanket. I think these are the only lava cakes that I purchased, because I have so many cairn cakes, you know, that's just regular acrylic. This has got wool in it. I don't think I have any others that have wool. I may be wrong. Well, I found some crystal cakes. Look at that. That is so gorgeous. Well, my video so far is 1 hour and 10 minutes long, so I'm probably going to stop here. And let's get her loaded so you can get some content out tonight. Or I can get some content out tonight. So, here, Edie. I don't know what time it is. It's 10:30. That's early for me. All right. let me start uploading this video, and so you guys can get a video or watch a video, and I'll work some more on another video because I feel good. It's early. I want to get another video out so I can start working on Octavia. Yeah, that's his name, Octavia. So yes, it's slow progress, but I'm getting it. Done. Of course, I would have to pick a big Annie, right? I could have picked something really small and simple, like a frog with a pink flower and tan eyes and, I don't know, an orange frog. I don't know. I don't want to waste these bags. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna upload this video for you guys. So I hope you have a good evening, and I'm gonna try to get another video out because I am a day behind. I love y'all. Mwah.